They mocked his worn shoes, but missed his fiery heart. Aarav stood in the shadows. His feet were bare, his skin caked with the dry dust of the local playground. To them, he was just a poor boy with a broken dream. But to Aarav, every grain of sand was a witness to his ambition. He didn't need leather or laces to feel the ball. He only needed the rhythm of the game and the silent promise he made to himself every single morning. The day of the big trial finally arrived. This was his moment, his one shot at glory. But the world can be cruel to those with nothing. The coach barely looked at his feet before shaking his head. "This isn't a place for charity, kid. You can't even afford shoes. This isn't for you," the coach said coldly. A wave of laughter erupted from the sidelines. The mockery felt like physical blows. Aarav felt his spirit shatter into 1,000 pieces. He turned away, his head low, the weight of his poverty finally feeling heavier than his passion. He was ready to give up forever. He returned home to the small, dim shack he called home. His eyes were red, his spirit crushed. He told his mother everything, expecting her to mourn with him. Instead, she took his hands in hers. Her palms were rough from years of hard labor. "Listen to me, Aarav," she whispered, her voice steady and strong. "You were not born to give up. The world sees your shoes, but I see your soul." From that day on, Aarav became a ghost on the field, practicing while the world slept. Rain, heat, or cold, nothing stopped him. Years passed, and the boy became a man, his feet hardened by the earth and his will tempered like steel. Now, look at the scene. The stadium is packed, a sea of 60,000 people screaming his name. The lights are blinding, the atmosphere is electric. The ball finds his feet in the final minute of the game. He moves like lightning. He darts through foes, strikes with intent, hitting the back of the net with a thunderous roar. "Aarav! Aarav!" The stadium erupts. The superstar has arrived, and the world is finally at his feet. But in the quiet of the locker room, away from the cameras, Aarav opens his locker. There, placed in a glass case, are those same old, torn shoes. He looks at them to remember where he started. Remember this. It is not your circumstances, but your sweat and your struggle that decide your future. Don't let them judge your journey by your shoes.
Subscribe now.